you guys. I'm back. So, first and foremost, I want to say, hey, my babies. I have missed you guys. Hi. I'm coming today, just to touch bases with my subs and hit back on the subject of I was trying to find out what to call my beautiful subs because we're family and I want to start it off right. Like, I've already been given the name Dreams, so I wanted to know what to call my babies. And shout out to I Am Kiva. She came up with a bomb name, and you guys should really go subscribe to her channel. That's another reason why I came today, just to hit off of one of her videos, because it was amazing. But before I go there, I want to share with you guys the name that she said would be good, and I think it is perfect. So from here on out, this is what I'll be calling you guys, and it's my beautiful dreamers. So, hi, my beautiful dreamers. I missed you guys. Welcome back. Yes. Okay. So, thank you for all the love and support that you guys continue to give. Shout out to everybody doing their thing. I just pray for prosperity for everybody. I just want all of us to succeed, all of us to grow in everything that we're trying to do. And, YouTube is not for everybody. And I get that. Whatever it is that you set in your mind to do, I pray that it's successful and you're the best at whatever you choose to do. So, now that we've gotten that out the way, I wanted to touch bases. I actually just became a new sub for I Am Kiva, and one of the videos that I watched of hers really hit home for me. It was about just because you forgive doesn't mean you have to reconnect with a person. Oh my gosh, you guys have got to go watch this video. I promise you, everything that she was saying, it's probably done ran through your mind at some point. I promise. Because I was on my little lunch break and I had to finish watching this video because, honey, oh my gosh, she just said it all. She just really said it all. So basically, just to hit a few key points, because I want you guys to go watch this video. I will not take anything from this video because you guys have got to watch this video. So make sure you go subscribe to I Am Kiva, because that video, wow, let me tell you. So, I have, like I said, I have been giving you bits and pieces, just opening up to you guys. And one of the things that really stood out in that video was not knowing how to let go of things, not knowing how to move forward from when people let you down, or people, are not what they seem, or don't have your best interests at heart, or, have just really done some things to hurt you, and, letting go of it. Letting go, and feeling like if you forgive this person, you have to reconnect with this person. And glory be to God, this lady made it very clear that just because you forgive doesn't mean you have to reconnect with a person. And that lifted so much off of my heart because, I always felt like, well, if I forgive a person, then I'm going to have to start back talking to them. I'm going to have to, we have to build a relationship. And that's not always the case. It's not always, what's the word? It's not always a have to of you having to keep putting yourself through certain situations in order to feel like, okay, this is what I have to do because God said, oh, you have to forgive, and he said you have to forgive. Yes, you love everybody like he loves us, and everybody makes mistakes. Everybody does, everybody has their moments. But if a person continues to hurt you and a person continues to, just not be a good driving force in your life, is not positive, is not trying to see you be positive, or y'all move forward genuinely and positively, then it's okay to not deal with that person. And that was a struggle for me because it was like, I have to have a relationship with certain people, and that's not true. I can forgive. We can forgive each other for whatever you may have feel like I've done, for you to do what you've done, or however. It's a forgiveness there. Long as it's a forgiveness there, not even for the other person, but a forgiveness there so that you don't block your blessing, so you don't have that weight carrying it around on your shoulders like, oh, I'm just so mad at them. Because it takes up your energy. One of her key points was, you sitting here all this time thinking about how mad you are at this person or how you gonna get back at them. That's time you could have been done, let it go, forgiving, and moving on with your life to bigger and greater things. You know what I'm saying? Because hurting a person in the end is not going to make it any better. It's not going to make it any better. And it's not going to help you build who you are. So, I just want for all of us to just take the time to look at ourselves. Look at ourselves. Because we're not perfect. We are not perfect. But long as you have that forgiving heart, you don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe no friendship, relationship, sistership, nothing. Brothership. And don't y'all talk about me. I know them ain't words, but it's my word, okay? But you don't owe anybody anything. And it's amazing. Like, that came at the right time. I really needed to hear it because that was a struggle of mine. So now I understand that just because I forgive a person, doesn't mean I have to reconnect with that person. Forgiveness is about following the path that God has laid out for you, and not blocking your blessings, not putting stress on yourself that's unnecessary. Because you stressing about it and you trying to fix it, if it's never going to be right, it's never going to be right no matter what you do. No matter how hard you try, no matter how fake you try to be, if it's not there, it's just not going to be there. And that's okay. That is okay. Long as you have forgiveness in your heart and you keep moving forward, that's all that matters. And I am so glad that just came to me, honey. I am Kiva. I so appreciate that, honey. I promise you, I so appreciate that. So, guys, I want you guys to drop down in the comments, and you know, if you're struggling with the same thing, because we all have our moments of, you know, they did me wrong. I'm not forgiving them for what? I'm not talking to them. You don't have to talk to them. But forgiveness is always a must, you know, especially when you're trying to live a better life and be better for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a must. And I get that now. So I want you guys to drop down in my comments, my beautiful dreamers, and just tell me, you know, some of your experiences, some of your heart, you know, share with me. We family. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, okay? And make sure you guys go like and continue. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe so we can have these great conversations and see this beautiful and loveliness all the time, honey. Yes. Come on now. We want to see this, okay? Y'all make sure y'all have a beautiful and wonderful day. And I'm coming back later with another video tonight because I'm having like a little... I'm cooking again. My second cooking video. My second cooking video. I'm making some wings. But since I don't eat fried foods, I always make my wings baked. And everybody be like, ooh, I don't eat baked wings. But then they don't know I bake mine. So when they come over, they be like, oh, these wings are so good. Where you get them from? Out my oven. So I'm going to share with you guys what I do to make my wonderful special wings so y'all can try it out. Be a little bit more healthy in 2020, okay? All right, guys. Love you guys. Thank you for all that you're doing. I will see you guys soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah.